Hey, what's happening? It should do the merciless Reece L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. First of all, I want to go ahead and take the time to thank all of you new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to this hot ass mess here. Hey, I try to keep it real as much as I can. No cap, no filter. So I'm sorry if your boy can be a little bit vulgar and using profanity and things of that shit. But what you see is what you get. And I'm not here to show no fake or no funky shit. So therefore, I'm here pretty much to give you myself, my authentic self. So shout out to the new subscribers, and I want to go ahead and thank you. Today, what I wanted to go ahead and express, to you ladies, my hot 5 signs this dude is a real one. I know out there in the space we have so many videos of what to look out for when it comes to dealing with a toxic man, or that, you know, that womanizing man, that player, you know, that dude that's trying to finesse you for your money and all that shit. But damn, let's go ahead and take the time to give you guys what to look for when it comes to that real one. This dude is not thirsty. Let me explain. This is the man that enjoys your non-sexual company. I know right now we're in that space where everybody is trying to either pump and dump or just be direct when it comes to just one sex. But there's actually men out there that have had so much sex in their life to the point where I can actually enjoy a woman's company. Me, for example, I love having conversations with women. Like when I'm out with happy hour with the homies or whatever after work, I love having engaging conversations with the women that are nearby. This is what me and the homies do. We talk about everything, either dating, relationships, marriage, politics, sports, whatever. I just love the company of women. I love chopping it up with them. That's just the type of social individual that I am. So this man right here, if he can do the same, if he could pretty much have a conversation with you and not even mention sex because he just loves your company. He just enjoys your presence. I'm not saying that he's worshiping your presence or he believes that, hey, I am so happy to be in this woman's presence. No, he just enjoys conversing with different people and you're one of them. And obviously your engagement of whatever you guys are speaking about, if it's that on point, he's feeling you. He can be territorial. Now, before you ladies jump to conclusions, let me go ahead and explain this part. Men don't like to share. As much as men out there who got their platforms, they like to express, you know, I'm a player, I'm this and that. Believe it or not, these motherfuckers are the same people that actually get pissed off if you are unavailable for action. But actually, let's go ahead and take a moment to mature and grow up, and let's talk about the man that is actually serious about you. This is the man that wants to be the only one to do what he can for you. He doesn't want any other man to do it. He's actually serious. I'm not saying this is the man that wants to take care of you, but this is the man that is showing you, like, I am that dude. I am the one that wants to be your man. I am the one that wants to build with you. I don't want you to build with no other man. I'm that dude. He may have the resources. He may have the assets. He also may be able to hook you up and give you the best sexual experience of your life. This is coming from him. But this dude doesn't want any other man around. It's not an insecurity. He looks at you as his prize. This is his decision. He's choosing you. He doesn't want any other man around you. He's not crazy. He just wants to win. He looks at you as somebody that he can build with, who he can have a future with, who he can love. He's not going crazy over you. He just knows this is the woman I want to be my wife. This is the woman who I want to be the loving husband for. One day, her baby daddy, aka the father of her children. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy who is like, no, I don't want to be with anybody else but you. I don't want to come off like I'm simping, but I'm feeling you. And I want to grow old with you. And fellas, there was nothing wrong with expressing your feelings like that with women. So fuck all the other red pill content shit where they be like, don't be emotional for women. No. You're not being emotional. You're being passionate. He loves planning for the future. If you guys ever have a conversation with men, they talk about shit that matter. Stocks, bonds, brokerage accounts, real estate, business, setting up trusts and things of that nature, especially if you guys are having like a conversation about if he's like talking about having children someday. These are the things that are already on his mind. He doesn't want his seeds in the future to struggle. So therefore, he already plans to pretty much have his children hooked up and have you hooked up as well. How many men are in relationships, or how many men that are in marriages right now even have life insurance policies? You know how many women are widowed and struggling? That's right. A lot of you dudes out there are not even hooking up your woman even after you pass now, and it's sad. This is the man right here who wants to make sure that you are taken care of when he's gone. He wants to make sure that the children are taken care of if he transitions. This is grown man shit that a lot of you motherfuckers don't even talk about. You never really hear too many other platforms talk about this shit. Everything is about dating. But damn, what about being efficient for the future? Planning for that damn point to where when shit falls apart, we have this safety net. You really don't hear much talk about the safety net. And if this man is talking about that safety net with you, this motherfucker's real. You made him a better man emotionally. Now, this used to be the dude that really didn't give a fuck about anything. He didn't give a shit. He didn't care about how what any woman said to him. He didn't care about how a woman felt, regardless. He used to be a stone cold motherfucker man of steel, heart as cold as ice. But when you got around him, it melted. He's warm now. There's a lot of guys out there that pretty much just do have some red pumping blood in their heart when it comes to a woman that they see as their first choice. Just think, this dude was so cold to women. You know, yeah, he was the pump and dumper. That was him. He was the one that would finesse. He was the one that would pretty much womanize. He was the one that'll pretty much tell a chick in public, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. Yeah, he was the asshole dog, you could say that. But the real one, separating him from the, like, you know, the player or whatever, but the real one, honestly, he wants to feel your pain. He cares. He actually helps you resolve your problems, especially if these are problems that you did not cause. He is the man that pretty much has the ability to solve any and everything with just the utmost best critical thinking. And that is his asset, his brain. I'm not saying that he's trying to pull you out of money problems, anything like that. He is just a person that games you up on economics and finances and things like that. He is there for you because he probably sees that, hey, you're struggling monetarily. I have an idea. Let's prioritize some things. Let's look at what you're spending and all of that. Let's see where your struggle is at. Or if it's something emotional you go through, he is the one that is saying, I'm not going to tell you go through this. I'm not going to show you how to pull out of this misery hole that you're in. I'm just going to sit here and listen to me when you're ready to talk. Here's my shoulder, cry on it, and I'm just going to sit here next to you and wait. And I will support whatever you need. Just let me know. I'm not going nowhere. That's a real one. A real one hustles harder than he's ever hustled before because he wants you two to have the greatest experience doing whatever. This is the man that pretty much works as many gigs as he can to get extra money in his pocket, or he just takes on a second gig where there could be an ultimate hustle, whether it's doing some multi-level marketing stuff, starting a YouTube platform or a social media platform, trying to make it hot or whatever, or he's just out there selling something that he created that he's passionate about and he finally decided to take it seriously. And next thing you know, it becomes a successful enterprise. This is the man that wants to make sure that you two can have whatever you want whenever you want it. I know there's some cats out there that's probably going to watch this shit and get it twisted, but the real ones out there, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, and no further elaboration is even needed on this shit. Anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and take the time to throw that vet out there. So, in the meantime, you know how I do. I'm out this piece. Good evening, Mr. Black.